Let me get in your ear. That is not very demure. 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 Flew first class for some of that ass. She brought a friend from my man. I hit that bitch like I'm fresh out the can. Told Eric bring me them bands. Damn, I just blew my advance. She pulled up with her man. I don't give a fuck about your man.
Hey guys, welcome back. And yes, we're gonna do a very demure, or that is not very demure, makeup look. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the lip gloss, the it's Dennis Ross lip plumper. I love this thing. As you can see, it's time to do the skin prep. So we are gonna go in with the eyelashes. I love to put my eyelashes on first because I want to see what I'm looking like with the eyelashes. I don't want it to be the, last thing or thing I put on my face. I have to look, because sometimes I'll be like, okay, these eyelashes are hidden. I don't even need any makeup today. We're just gonna rock, the eyelashes and some lip gloss, baby, and some lip liner. Okay. So yes, I'm started looking for stuff, girl. Ooh-wee. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and sharpen our pencil, and I'm looking for the eyelashes, not sharpening anything. Y'all gotta excuse me. Okay. So yeah, I got these new eyelashes off of Amazon. If anybody's interested, I'll put them in the description box below, because I got tired of the other lashes. Even though I like them, they're my go-to, but to give me a refresh, I just wanted something different. So I tried these. I'm not sold on them, but when I put the look together, these lashes are eating. You understand? I'm not going to put any eyelashes on that are not eating. You hear me? So yeah, these eyelashes are beautiful. They are very demure. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so yeah, I got the eyelashes on. So now it's time to go ahead, and y'all gotta excuse my kinks, baby, my little naps. I don't care. I don't like to call our hair nappy. I like to call our hair kinky. You understand? Okay. So yeah, we are definitely not gonna be perfecting the eyebrows in this video, because we're not doing that. Okay? We don't have to. So when you've been doing makeup for as long as I have, baby, you just roll with it. Okay? You're going to pretty much let the concealer talk for us at this point. So this is a very pigmented dark brown eyeliner, and yes, it's phenomenal. I love it, especially on the eyebrows. And so yeah, I just gotta fluff those eyebrows and then just add the concealer, and that's really what's gonna make your eyebrows, is the concealer, literally, because with that concealer it just cleans up everything. So see how it just immediately gives you a shape. That's why I don't really just spend too much time on the eyebrows anymore, because if you have concealer, baby, you can shape them any shape you want, literally. So, and that's what I'm doing here. And I know a lot of people do not like to use their hands when doing makeup, but baby, my hands are my best friend. Okay, I can be very soft with my hands, or just very demure with my hands, y'all. Okay, that is the theme of this video. So yeah, love to use my hands when I'm applying my makeup, because I'm, once you've been doing this for a very long time, you pretty much know what to do. So hands work perfectly, especially for applications for makeup. So I'm just making sure that those eyebrows are nice and neat. Now we're on to our skincare. I know this is just my steps, girl. I'm gonna add a few drops of this vitamin C. I am gonna leave a vitamin C in the description box below, but I got this one particularly from Target. Yes, love it. It's very inexpensive. I think it's like $15, but yeah, I am gonna use another one. I love this vitamin C serum. It just leaves your face so hydrated. Well, not hydrating, but it leaves your face. It does what it's supposed to do as far as vitamin C is concerned. So I love this vitamin C, and I will leave another one that I like down in the description box because I could not find it on Amazon, this particular vitamin C. So now I'm on to my moisturizer. Love this moisturizer. It's very hydrating, and I'm telling you, just if you're just looking for a very good hydrating moisturizer, this is it, because I have very dry skin. So I'm giving you the tea on what I use as far as keeping it very hydrating. Yes, very much DEMURE. You understand? That is what I'm going for. So yeah, girl, gotta do that. So I love this. It just leaves it so beautiful and so hydrating. Isn't that gorgeous? It's very hydrated skin. We love that. I literally can just gotta have my sunscreen, because this one here is like my favorite because it actually does its job. I was dealing with some hyperpigmentation, and this one, because it's so thick, it literally blocked my it was thick enough for me to clear up my hyperpigmentation. So when I went out in the sun, it literally made my sun even, so I didn't have to worry about uneven skin thanks to this particular sunscreen. So yeah, it's a little white casty, but we can pretty much get past the white cast because it can do its job. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now this is a full beat, so I am going to use concealer. I don't rarely use concealer, but in this one, because it's a very DEMURE one, we are going to use concealer this time. And yes, baby, I love this concealer. I love hydrating concealer, so this is a very hydrating concealer. So I'm going to go in with the darker concealer first, and then we're going to go in with the brighter concealer. But this is a very hydrating. I believe this one is the Silk Luminous foundation. So yes, love this. It's damn near my skin color. So that's what we want to go in with, our skin color. And then yeah, love that. I'm gonna go in with my after I blend that very well, blends in. After I do that, I'm gonna go in with my my foundation, just 2 dabs. That's all I need. And so that's all we need, just a couple of dabs of foundation to cover, because just so we can say we put on foundation. But the older you get, the less foundation you're going to need, because it's just going to drag your face. So you don't want to do that. We want to use less products as possible, so we won't get into those creaks and things like that. So less is more when you get older. Okay, so yeah, I just need a little coverage on my face, and that's what we did here. Okay, next we're moving on to the brighter concealer, and this is a very hydrating concealer too. It is actually the Maybelline. I think it's the Maybelline one that I love, that I have to get some more of because I'm almost out of this one. So and that's probably why I don't wear concealer, because I just need to go buy another one. And this is a really inexpensive concealer. I think it's like $6 on Amazon. I am going to leave it in the description box below. Okay. So yeah, after I get that blended up really good, I'm going to, because it's so moisturizing, these moisturizing concealers, it's just very easy blend. I don't like to bake or anything like that. So I just get right onto it and allow the concealer to do its job, which is just giving me a brightening effect at this point. So that's what I'm doing here. So far we're nice and moisturized, just like we need to have it in order to pile this powder on. And I love the, just effortlessly blends out. So I do highly recommend that Luminous Silk found concealer if your skin is very dry. So here we go. I'm just playing with the light to see, just kind of a bad lighting, but yeah, here we're going in with the darker concealer, and this is where I contour with this darker concealer. It's from Hourglass, and I know this is a dark shade, so This is what I use to do my bronzing when I use a full face. So this is a full face. This is a light beat. This is what I would call a light beat. But yeah, it doesn't look very organized, but guys, I promise you my hand is going to do the job. And I know this is going to probably make some people cringe that I use my fingers, but baby, there is nothing like your fingers. I'm telling you. Look at this. It's going to seamlessly blend this concealer out. I'm going to get it where I need to get it and contour that nose. Because, baby, yes, we need that nose contoured. You understand? So this is the best way to do it. I can't rely on those brushes to do that. What I know, I need to be hitting those spots and make sure that it's the ultimate blend up. And I love this Hourglass foundation stick. I'll leave the shade, all that I'm using, in the description box below. But I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful shade. And I love it. It just brings warmth to the face and everything. So yes, let's just go ahead and see this makeup look through after we blend, making sure everything is blended. And yes, here we go. And as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is nice and, before I set it with powder. I got to get the creases out and everything. And so yes, my skin is still moisturized. And just everything's looking pretty much nice and demure looking, and I like it like that. So yeah, you can very much walk out the house even with this, but I don't. I have to set everything. I don't like dewy looks. That's just not me. Okay, I don't mind my makeup shining through, but I'm gonna definitely set it because I like the matte look, baby. There is nothing like a matte look that's saying I'm put together. Okay, so yes, definitely. I just go a little less with the powder because winter is approaching. So, plus I don't really just wear that much makeup in the wintertime. I think it's just, overkill at this point, especially if you like a matte look like I do. So my favorite part is the powder, of course. I love this, because this powder I love the Kosas powder because it just gives you a bright eye. And who doesn't love a bright eye with some high cheekbones? Honey, that is me. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and brighten everything up with this powder. And I'll leave this powder in the description box if anybody's interested, because it's just a very excellent powder if you have dry skin, honey. Yes, ma'am. So I do recommend that you get powder that suits your skin. If you have oily skin, dry skin, please, everything's according to your skin type. So I have dry skin, so that's why I do a little things a little bit different. I use hydrating concealers, right? So we're doing a dark eyeshadow, because who doesn't love a dark eyeshadow? Okay, you have this, and so here I am getting ready to use my bronzer, the powder, to reinforce the contouring that we did earlier. Now I'm just using bronzing powder, and I love this bronzer. Just, baby, you can't go wrong with bronzer. Why can't I say bronzer right? Why am I not saying that right? Okay, that's not okay. I need to start reading my books more, because that's where my vocabulary is getting kind of off a little bit. So as you can see, the look is coming together. It's very demure at this point. The look is pretty much complete, so we are going to move on because we got to do the lips. We can't leave the lips hanging, but the makeup is set. The makeup is gorgeous. If you could see this in person, you would say, wow, this makeup is really hitting on something. So, but it's all about blending, getting the harsh lines out. That's really all that it is when you see people doing that. So, and less is more. You don't need to keep piling on makeup. You really don't. I could have done this without concealer, but because this is a full face, I'm going to do a full face for you guys, which I normally don't do. So it's what I call a soft glam demure type of look. And this is very appropriate for nighttime. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go in with the lip liner, and I like to slightly overline my lip, especially my top lip, because it gives you that, very youthful look. You know what I'm saying? We're going for whatever look we can get, baby, at this age. Baby, we're going to go ahead and get it done. So, yeah, the lips are lined, very, very perfected. And when you already have big lips, you don't really need to do too much, honey. We love a big lip. But I did add the plumper in the beginning of the video, so they're extra plump, and we love that. So this is, I think, Anastasia. But nevertheless, I'll leave it in the description box below. But it's very nice brown color, very pretty. But I like to add a different brown liner, and I found this one from ColourPop. Adds just what I need, so it just gives me just a different tone of brown, and I love to match these two together. And so, yeah, just it lightens up that brown color, and it gives it, yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and smudge some of that out, so it will look kind of professional when we do add our lipstick and our gloss, of course, because we have to do that. Okay, we want to get rid of all the harsh lines out of the lips, and that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm just sitting here always looking for something, so now I'm looking for my lipstick here. And this is a beautiful lipstick by, I think this is Dior. So, yeah. And now I'm going to go in with the lip gloss, which is my favorite part. As you can see, I love to do the lip gloss. And here we are. Just beautiful. Beautiful. The look is coming together, as you can see. Doesn't take very much once you have the technique down. And the more you watch videos and the more you practice on yourself, the better you'll get at this stuff. Okay, it's be like second nature. Like, you literally will not even need to use any makeup brushes. That's how good you are at this point, when you don't need any makeup brushes and you just go off of freestyling. And you see, it's very, 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 everything's just very, very put together, airbrushed look. So that's what we went for, very airbrushed look. And I love this particular look, just very pretty. So we're going in with the MAC lip gloss. This lip gloss is so shiny, love it. It just adds, it's expensive. I highly recommend going to the drugstore using one of those glosses. I don't really see the difference, me personally. So I like this one by MAC because it's not very sticky. And so here I am just chiseling out that contour. And I love to do that because it just adds dimension to the face. And so, yeah, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to do this makeup. You've seen one person do it, you've seen them all do it. And so we love that. And this one here, to avoid that harsh line, I just blend that out. And so, yeah, there it is. Very pretty. I have not found the right blush yet, and so I think blush at this point is doing too much for me right now. So I just don't want any blush right now because I haven't found the right shade. So that's it, and we're back at the light, and I'm telling you, this makeup is blended. I'm blended. I love the way it turned out. Yes, very pretty and definitely very work appropriate. If I was working a 9 to 5, definitely this would be my go-to makeup, literally. But the key to a nice beat is keeping your face moisturized, very moisturized. If you're a moisturizer before you do your makeup, then you have a winning combo. So yeah, it's very pretty, very demure. And yes, now all we have to do is, get this hair done, pop this hair on. I'm still rocking the wig, baby. And I'm probably gonna do a quick weave. That's probably where I'm going next. But yes, I really appreciate you guys if you watched and made it this far. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for everybody that purchased the wig. It does not steer us wrong. So yeah, we're just going to go in with this makeup. It's very, a DEMURE makeup. So yes, and we're finished.
Flawless.
And if you've made it this far, I really thank you, and I certainly appreciate it. And good day. Bye-bye now.